Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have a book review for you today, and that is Wildcard by Elsie Silver. Yes, this is the fourth book in the, I believe it's not Chestnut Springs, it's the other one. I don't remember. I'll have to put it right here. I get the two series mixed up because they're both about cowboys. So this is a ex-boyfriend's dad trope. Again, I know that sounds like I don't like that trope. I do. But this is a lot like Chasing the Wild, which is right there. In that he finds out he has this connection with a girl, and then he finds out that he has a adult son that he never knew existed, and that she just happens to be the ex-girlfriend of that son. So actually, it'd be like that one and the One Night Stand Before Christmas, because I'm getting a little tired of that trope, to be honest. And so he has a amazing night in an airport with her while they're both stuck because their flights are delayed. And they have a meet cute, and it's so cute because she calls him Top Gun because he is a fire pilot. So not a fighter pilot, a fire pilot. He is a pilot that drops water on fires. So when I first started researching this book before I bought it, I was like, what the hell is a fire pilot? Like, I only know fighter pilots, like, again, from Top Gun. And I was like, oh, he's basically a fireman who puts out fires using a plane. So I loved that. I like fire pilots. I like pilots. Have I ever met one in real life? No. But I like them because of Top Gun. And you find out that it is a miscommunication trope. So before they leave the airport, she gives him her number, but he puts it in his phone wrong. And then they meet at his, adult son's like 20th, 21st, somewhere around that birthday party. And he was like, well, if you didn't want me to call you, you should have just said. And she's like, what are you talking about? I never got your messages. And so they like have a confrontation in the bathroom, and she like takes his phone and she's like, well, that's the problem. My number is, this number, this number, this number, this number, not that number. So he put it in his phone wrong. And so they had this whole like missed connection. Now she's dated his adult son, and then, hijinks ensue. She ends up staying at his cabin to help this old man that the main character, dad character, is very close with. So he has like a surgery of some kind, and they won't let him go home by himself, like to his house, because he lives alone and he needs like a, full-time caretaker. And this other guy, he works and he's gone for like huge stretches of time, so he can't leave him by himself. So she ends up coming and helping him, and she actually ends up teaching at the local yoga studio because she's a yoga teacher. So she is very much like namaste and like, spiritual and stuff. Normally that would annoy me. It annoys me in real life when like people who do yoga are like that. But I like her. I don't mind it. And then, so, hijinks ensue. There's a fuck it moment. I'm a sucker. And I was like, it doesn't matter how many romance novels I read, how many romanticises I read, I will always be a sucker for a fuck it moment where the main love interest is like, I don't care anymore, fuck it, we're just gonna do it. And I love that. I do appreciate that in this one, the son has an appropriate reaction to finding out that his father has been sleeping, messing around, dating his ex-girlfriend. Because in Chasing the Wild and the One Night Stand Before Christmas, they're like, oh yeah, I knew something was going on. That's cool. I don't care. Y'all love each other. But this one, like, he has a full-on crash out. And I was like, I appreciate the fact that he is like completely losing his shit right now, because that is an appropriate reaction to finding out that your father is dating your ex-girlfriend. Not, oh yeah, that's cool. You love each other. I'm cool with it. It'll be a little awkward, but we'll figure it out. I'm like, no, no, you would completely lose your shit. You would freak the fuck out. And it was just, I was like, I appreciate that he's having an actual human reaction right now. Because a lot of times in books, it's like, you know, perfect world, like everything would work out. Not in this one. So I'm really curious to see what wild love is like. I know that's about the billionaire and like his girlfriend. Well, you know, going to be girlfriend, because they pop up in this book, which is what got me to buy the first one in the first place. Because they're really cute and adorable with each other. And I was like, I need to know how this relationship started because I really, really like it. So yeah, that was my review of Wild Card by Elsie Silver, and I will see you guys later.